Welcome, my beautiful signs and souls of the zodiac. I'm Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your daily weekend, Saturday and Sunday spirit messages. We're starting off with the whispers of love, and you have been given forgiveness. Nothing can be gained by holding on to past disappointments. Isn't that true? Be willing to forgive yourself and others because it opens doors of opportunity for future growth. Love will be restored and trust can be rebuilt. Move from a place of bitterness back to the joy that you deserve in life. So perhaps, you this weekend, or maybe even the past energy and the events of this week from Monday to Friday, there might have been some sort of a situation or an incident that left you in the position of disappointment or hurt. And now is the time to reflect and look back on the importance of what might have happened and why it did. Is this worth losing by not forgiving? So, in order to move forward, even if you choose to walk away from this situation, you have to throw it out into the universe with forgiveness, because that's the only thing that's going to free you and your heart and your personal soul to move forward in a beautiful new direction. But forgiveness is one of the hardest things that we have to do. But when we take time to look at the situation in complete clarity, then we're able to make this come into play. So the message that you're getting for this weekend is forgiveness of yourself. Perhaps maybe things were said, done, or, happened, and, that left you feeling defeated, depleted, and disappointed in yourself, or someone else did this to you. So the message is free yourself, my beautiful, beautiful souls and signs of the zodiac, and apply forgiveness. Apply forgiveness. Coming in with your answers underneath that card from the angels, you've got helpful people. You know, it's time to expand maybe your circle of friends. Maybe you need to open up to other people's energy and vibration. Maybe you need to start drawing in what you put out there into the universe towards you. So keep it positive. Walk in spirit, not in ego this week, okay, this weekend. Or you may find yourself needing to do some professional networking. Maybe you're going to get busy. Maybe it's about work. Maybe you're going to get out there and get busy. Maybe you're feeling guilty here and you need to forgive yourself for maybe being a little bit lax this week. Maybe you've been a little bit lazy this week. Maybe you need to apply yourself and get more ambitious and get out there and do some networking. Then you're going to be able to attract those beautiful people to your circle that you want in your beautiful pod. Make time to branch out in order to create the personal or career connections necessary to be happy and successful. So this is all about helpful people. This is all about you getting out there, putting yourself out there socially, not being so transparent. Don't be afraid. Get out there. Get out there and enjoy life. Get out there and enjoy the world and the people around you this weekend. Maybe you've been stuck inside all week working away. So many people are now these days because they're not out in the actual world in the brick and mortar buildings at their offices and their desks. They're working from home. They're working from their computers. And maybe you need to get out, actually get outside and enjoy nature and find safe ways to connect with people. All right. So some of you may do it on the internet, and others you might be able to get out and still self-distance yourself safely, but be able to be in contact with other people this weekend. Coming in from your angels' daily guidance, I'll read this because there's a lot here to read. Go for it. Your prayers and positive expectations have been heard and answered. We're working with you on this situation since its genesis, and we continue to watch over you and everyone involved. Stay in your present path, and it will take you very far indeed. So this is kind of like the leap of faith card, isn't it? In the traditional tarot, that's the representation and meaning of it that I'm getting intuitively. So this is about knowing that you have the time, effort, resources, and support to move forward and make your dreams come true. Get out there this beautiful weekend and do what it is that brings joy to your heart, okay? And this card came to you as encouragement for a situation, and maybe you've been wanting reassurance from divine guidance and your angels, of a positive outcome, provided you continue to pour love and guided action into your situation. So all the prayers and meditation and manifestation we do helps us build our confidence and courage to step out there and go for it. Don't hesitate. Now is the right time. You're on the right path, and the idea that you have is divinely being inspired. Know that the angels foresee a successful outcome. You can't go wrong. Take that leap of faith. We never get that leap of faith card, okay, to go for something if it's not the right time to do it, and it won't be a successful outcome, because it will be. Beautiful. From the Ascended Masters, below that card you got, yes, bang, go for it. Okay, all the doorways are open for you, and the pathway is clear. Any previous obstacles have been removed now. Keep a positive mindset about the situation to ensure the best possible outcome. This is beautiful. Okay, this is about the answer to any questions that you've been wondering or been concerned about or being unsure about is yes. It's time to take this move. Go for it, okay? Forgive yourself and others. And you're going to be meeting people that are going to be coming into your circle that are going to be on the same path, the same vision that you have. This is beautiful. This is a good time to make a move or a change. We said that. Go for it. Your prayers have been heard and are being answered in your favor. You have positive support for this situation. Keep the faith. Go for it. Whatever it is you've been deciding to do, go for it. Don't be afraid. Sometimes we need clarity, and your divine and your angels and spirit are telling you that this is the perfect time to do this. Beautiful. From your Saints and Angels deck, you got steady progress. Okay, so you've been making steady progress, and it's important for you to recognize that this progress, maybe not in perfection, is what's important. This is a message for you to appreciate how much you've already achieved and how many people you've helped along the way. Well, we talked about that, helpful people, didn't we? Keep your focus away from any lapse that you think you've made. Guilt and regrets never help anyone, so let them go today. You're also asked to forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done. Is this not absolutely dead on to what these messages have been telling you to this point? This is amazing. So, learn and grow from the challenges that you're moving towards. You've got progress, steady progress. You are moving towards your goals and what it is you want. Stay inspired. Stand in your confidence. Know that all these messages here from Spirit, Divine Spirit, are telling you that you're ready now. You're ready to continue on this direction, ready to continue on this part of your journey. Ready to stay focused and aligned and knowing that you're on the right path. Powerful, beautiful. Now, coming in with the beautiful Archangel Michael, and I'll read this to you too because it's quite long. It's time to leave this unhealthy situation. Archangel Michael, what parts of my life do I need to focus on more closely right now? Thank you for helping me hear your answers and for giving me the courage to make healthy changes in my life. So, you're being told to leave. You've been enduring perhaps a toxic situation for far too long, investing time and energy that isn't yielding healthy results. This experience isn't beneficial for you or other people involved. You don't need to remain in negativity, beloved one. Walk away without guilt or hesitation. The angels will assist you to ensure that the parting is as harmonious as possible, and Archangel Michael will shield and protect you. Follow your inner guidance every step of the way, and the transition will be smooth. So, you know what? You might be needing to leave a job. Maybe you're in an environment that you haven't been happy with for a long time, that your place of employment. Now is the time to apply for a new job. Okay? Be ready. Okay? Like I say, don't spend your money before you get it. Make sure you have a job to step into. I want you to think about detoxifying from substance abuse, alcohol, cigarettes, or other drugs. That's the other meaning of this card. I want you to see a relationship counselor. Maybe you need to have work on your relationship, your partnerships, your marriages. Speak honestly to someone with whom you've had difficulties. Clear the air. Okay? Be honest, be transparent. And hopefully the two of you can be amicable. We had that forgiveness card come up in the beginning of the reading, so think about that. Okay? Clear up any miscommunications this week. Eat a more healthy diet. Maybe and we're all guilty of that, especially when we were in this lockdown. I think all we did was get up and go to the fridge all day long because of boredom, and we just didn't know what to do. So, some of us need to think about that now and pull back a little bit and start thinking about eating healthy again. Get a second medical opinion. Perhaps some of you are dealing with, some sort of medical condition, whether it's a mental or a spiritual or physical. We can always have that ability, and we have that free will to go and get a second opinion. If you're doubtful, or perhaps you're not healing at a rate that you feel you should be, get out there. And this is a message that says you have this free will to go and get a second opinion. Consult a divorce attorney. Oh dear. Maybe some of you are going through a troubling time and you need representation. You need counsel. And sometimes counsel can guide you to the best form of a resource to help you get through this difficulty. Move to a new home. Maybe some of you need to move out of the environment where you are. Maybe you haven't liked where you've been living. Maybe your neighborhood isn't where you feel safe and comfortable. Make sure that your environment is free of chemicals and toxins. So these are pretty powerful messages today from Archangel Michael. Okay, it's time to leave a toxic, unhealthy situation at this time. And it pertains to so many different things in our lives. So one of those may apply to one of you. And it's a message to say that it's time now. Yes, go for it. It's time now to, move forward, and you're going to see steady progress while you're doing this. So don't be afraid, my beautiful signs and souls of the zodiac. This was a pretty, almost serious weekend message here from Spirit. But at the end of the day, look at this. Magic finds those that believe, right? So if you believe and you have faith in yourself and your higher self and the divine that you lean into, you prefer to call and lean into, and you ask for the assistance. And you've heard this a million times, ask and you will receive. So take yourself to the silence. Take yourself to center. Sit down and think and have a Dear John and a long conversation with yourself. If you're dealing with situations here this week that are challenging, if you've had a falling out with someone, you need to communicate. You need to clear that miscommunication. You need to either accept forgiveness or of yourself or someone, or ask for forgiveness from someone. You are going to be surrounding yourself with the helpful people that you need, depending on this challenging situation perhaps this weekend some of you are dealing with. So lean into that. And this card here, it's time to leave. Okay, this toxic situation, unhealthy situation, has given you all those resources. Some of you, it might be a lawyer. Some of you, it might be a counselor, a doctor, whatever. Okay, that you may feel, and you're going to have that help. Okay, so go for it. Do what it is you want that brings you passion this weekend. Look at your week coming in with, with anticipation and excitement. You're moving forward, my beautiful souls, and know that when you clear the energy around you and your circle of any negative energy, because whatever negative energy is around you, it holds you back, it sets up blockages, it stops you in your path from moving forward in a beautiful, successful, positive direction. And remember, at the end of the day, only you can find magic if you believe in it. Okay? That means only you can change this. You have the ability to change anything with your free will once you make your mind up to do it. So know that you have all this assistance here. This has been a pretty informative reading this weekend, considering it came from spirit. Absolutely all angelic spirit messages. So step up, my beautiful signs and souls of the zodiac, and know that all of this situation here will be you'll be able to resolve it because you're leaning into all the assistance and all the resources that you have here that are going to make you move forward and have steady progress. Well, my beautiful signs and souls of the zodiac, this is your reading, and I wish you a great, beautiful weekend here of positivity and much love and blessings for continued good health. Please play safe, stay safe, be safe, and I'll see you soon.